Anywhere you say, anywhere you say, anywhere.
Hello everyone, my name is Rishti Prabhudesai. Welcome to our YouTube channel Anandgarh Goa. Today we have in our midst three amazing, brave and strong mothers who are also cycling champions and have represented Goa at a cycling rally that was held at the Indo-Pakistan border in Kashmir. I am very eager to hear their story and I am sure you are too. So without any further ado, let's welcome them. I now request Monish to kindly welcome our champions. Avila Pereira.
Hello, welcome ma'am.
Thank you.
There you are.
Adeline Mascarenhas.
Hi, welcome.
Thank you.
And Gemma Fernandez.
Hello,
Hi, ma'am.
welcome. Yes.
Please have a seat. So Adeline ma'am, please tell us how you found out about the Kashmir Ride 2022 and what motivated you to participate in it.
Yeah, Odex India Women has a group wherein I am also a member being an SR. So one of the fellow rider has forwarded about this ride in the group, and on further inquiring about the ride, I got to know this is for the women empowerment in Kashmir, and that really pushed me to go for this ride.
Okay. Avila ma'am, I'd like you to tell us how you traveled from here to the location and also how you got acclimatized to the weather.
Okay, Shushti, we traveled by air. Gemma and me traveled from Goa to Mumbai and then from Mumbai to Srinagar. Adeline traveled from Goa to Delhi and Delhi to Srinagar. We reached there around 10 in the morning. Army vehicle was there, and then from Srinagar to Baramulla they had taken us, which is around 2 hours. So we got a whole day to acclimatize.
It's good to know that all of you had enough time to get acclimatized to the weather there. Gemma ma'am, we know that you didn't carry your bikes from here to the location. So I think our viewers would like to know how you found the bikes there and also the difference between the bikes that you have here and the ones that were provided.
Well, Shrushti, when our tickets and the entry to the Ride Kashmir event were finalized, we inquired with the organizers about the bikes that they would be providing us to ride on the event day. And they assured us that they would be giving us road bikes. But once when we reached the venue, we were quite astonished to see that they were single-speed, gearless bicycles, and we were very much disappointed because both being SRs, Avila and Adeline, they ride roadies, and I too ride a hybrid, and which are of course geared. But nevertheless, that didn't deter us, and we were determined to take up the challenge. Once the cycles were made available for the participants, everyone was eager to procure the best cycle. So we too went and selected a few cycles. But once we went for lunch and we returned, to our surprise, the cycles were claimed by somebody else. And then finally we had to make do with the last 3 cycles available there. But that proved to be lucky for us, and that got us the consolation prizes.
Wow, that's great.
We are very much obliged to the Dagger division of the Indian Army for making arrangements of those bicycles all the way from Jammu till Baramulla, which is a distance of around 280 kilometers, and it took them nearly 10 hours to reach the destination. And it was indeed a very commendable job.
Yes, that is truly appreciable. I'm sure our viewers would love to hear about the entire experience of the ride. So could you please tell us how it went?
Since we are completing 75 years of independence, India is celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, and this ride is a part of it. We were around 140 participants, all women and girls. The youngest between 11 years and the eldest 63. The climate was very pleasant. We started the ride at around 8 a.m. from Baramulla for 75 kilometers plus to Kaman Aman Setu post in Uri. We were very fortunate to ride in that area as it was close to the Pakistan border.
At the ride briefing, we were informed that there is no cut-off time, but all the participant has to complete the 75-kilometer ride and reach to Kaman Aman Setu. That's the finish point. The route which we were riding upon was surrounded by the mountain ranges, apple gardens, saffron meadows, locals cheering us all through the route, and the army and the border security forces manned our route. River Jhelum was from the start till the finish point, so there was no fear of losing the route. As we were riding through the hilly area, the route was totally rolling, that is up and down. But the control point at every 10 kilometers by the Indian Army helped us to re-energize and continue our ride up to the Kaman Aman post. At some places, we had to ride through landslide areas also. Now Gemma will take you all through the final part of the ride.
It was around 10:45 in the morning as we were approaching the end point, Kaman Aman Setu. It was towards the last 8-kilometer stretch. There was a sudden downpour which got us drenched and we ended up shivering as the temperatures had dropped and it had a cooling effect on us all. After riding for 2.5 hours over the scenic and rolling terrain, we were really excited to reach the finish line and were overcome with the feeling of accomplishment. We were greeted with a loud cheer and a resounding applause. At the finish line, we were greeted by the organizers with hot beverages, sweets and nutrition, which was very much needed after the grilling ride and considering the fact that we were drenched and soaked after the heavy downpour. As we took up the 4th, 5th and 6th position, and there were a lot of riders to reach the finish line, and since we had to wait till the last rider turned in, we were entertained by a variety program which consisted of Kashmiri folklore and other dances. After all the fanfare and ceremony ended, we were dropped to the army camp at Baramulla by the organizers.
So, how did you feel about doing this trip and do you think you will participate in it again?
Shushti, it's a once in a lifetime experience and definitely if given a chance, I'll be great at it.
What about you?
I cannot express in words. One has to be there, ride and feel the experience. And definitely I will go. I will take along with me my daughter, and if anyone else would like to join us, they are always welcome. We will keep them informed about this ride in future.
That's so nice. And what about you?
It was truly an amazing experience and I really look forward to participate again.
That's amazing. So, was this the first time that all of you participated in a ride that was organized outside of Goa, or have you done this before?
No, it was the first time.
This is
For all
very
of
much
you.
the
For
first
all of
time, yes.
Okay, so it was the first time you had such a different experience. That's really nice.
Yes.
Our viewers would like to know if such events held solely for women are also held in Goa. Do they have such rights for
Yes.
just women?
Yes.
Yes.
Our
Okay.
Sashti
We-
group always organizes a special Go Girls event, Go Girls 50 and Go Girls 100,
Okay.
wherein we have participated.
Okay. That's very nice. Thank you very much for spending your valuable time with us here today despite your hectic schedule.
Pleasure. And thanks Monish Tilve of Anandgan Goa for allowing us to give our experience of Kashmir Ride 2022.
Thank you.
Thank you too.